from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. The shot that clears, ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Mountaineers offense will take the field first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that turning it on.
The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Villa.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Hits the afterburners. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Barber. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the shot that clears will punt this one away. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Offense in a bunch formation. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Big guy smells it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That is such a nice example of a quarterback and his tight end being on the same page. A little bit of a scramble drill right there where the quarterback had to get flushed out of the pocket, but his tight end was able to lock up with him and was able to mirror him, find an open area downfield. Quarterback makes a nice throw, you make the nice catch, and just like that, offense in the red zone.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, after the Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run it on the counter. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Throws to the tight end, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's got great speed. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll run it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, App State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Finds his man. It's Courtney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Looking for a big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the shot to clears line up to punt it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Villa. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell I just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Wants to throw again. Under fire. And it's a sack. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The inside handoff. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Barber. It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it back. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I did speak with the Mountaineers head coach at halftime. Their defense has got to step up big time right now. They have been struggling at times throughout this season, but right now is a huge moment. With the lead, they have an opportunity on this kickoff to come down and make a big statement. I'll keep you posted on if the defense is able to step up in this huge moment. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Looking to pass, it's Barber. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it. To the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Chanticleers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Courtney. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Maybe some room here. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. Made the catch on the last play, but didn't move the ball forward, so now here comes 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll keep it again on the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Bring in the heat. Big fella moving. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. Trying to keep the drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They get to the line quickly.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a waste. Drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. The run inside. It's Lewis. Maybe a crease. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And you can't get it all back in one play, but I really like that 2nd down, man. I mean, that's a big positive chunk. You sneak the run in. They weren't thinking about the run. They were thinking pass after that disaster of 1st down, what it was. So you kind of make this a little bit more manageable, easier play call now on 3rd down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Barber. Here's a hit. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he's brought down after a nice gain. The shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. And the shot to clears will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Singleton. That one comes out hot down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner will be brought down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right back to the well. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The shot that clears are marching down the field. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Keeps it on 1st down. Here's a little room there. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Pulls it and runs it again. Touchdown, shot to clear. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Singleton. Looking left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Running inside, it's Lewis. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the passing.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go. And now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hinton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, and maybe one of those moments that will be etched in the annals of this rivalry forever. Got his man down the middle, and he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking downfield, it's Barber. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in the 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched